Living a minimalist lifestyle helps keep your life simplified, and often, fewer things lead to a more organized home. I can appreciate a simple, organized space as it helps clear my mind on a busy day, but know that even as a minimalist, it takes some effort to keep things in place. So here are 8 tips that I've found helpful to keep my space simple, minimal, and organized. Even if you aren't a minimalist, some of these tips may also help you, so let's dive in. First, make use of boxes and storage containers. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I've saved quite a few shoe boxes for the past few years to store and keep things categorized. Folding down the flaps of clean, corrugated shipping boxes and reusing product boxes of any kind have also been a great solution to help us sort our recyclables or cleaning supplies. From my dog's toys and accessories to craft supplies, boxes help keep things contained instead of having loose items around the house. If you're on the market for a newer container, consider getting storage bins made from all natural materials such as cotton, natural fibers, wood, or paper. I've gotten a few of these recycled paper boxes from the Container Store a few years back to store files, photos, and memorabilia. And I love that they're just made from paper, so if they do break down over time, I can recycle them. We also appreciate these large cotton woven baskets. If you have kids, they work great for storing toys and make cleanup easy. They're also great for storing extra blankets and linens that you might need in the wintertime. Second, leverage toilet paper rolls for loose cords and electronics. You might be thinking, toilet paper rolls? Jokes aside, I love this simple, eco-friendly solution for keeping my cords organized. They're the perfect size for all the cables you may have in your home, and labeling them can also help you remember what cord is actually used for what. If anyone else has any tricks on how to manage cables and cords though, do let me know in the comments below. They can get messy and disorganized real quick, but this is the best solution that I've really liked. Third, consider color coordination. If you have many items and aren't sure how to display or organize them, consider putting them in rainbow order or grouping them by color. It can be more aesthetically pleasing to look at as it brings some sense of order. This can be done with books, clothing items in your closet, or any items that you have a lot of that just need some set order. Associating items with color and having them ordered that way often helps us find things more efficiently, and you may find that's the case once you try it out. Four, roll and keep clothing neatly stacked. Rolling or folding my clothing in a way that allows it to be filed away neatly in drawers is something I've been doing for years to keep things organized. It can be tempting to throw clothing back into your dresser or to pile pieces on top of one another, but having a file-like system where you can really see every single piece of clothing and organizing by color, again, will make it much easier to find items. Marie Kondo has some great video tutorials on her YouTube channel if you want some advice on how to fold clothing, so I'll link that all in the blog post below. 5. Consider open shelving or treat your closets as open shelves. If you have open shelving, Do your best to keep those shelves from becoming a catch-all surface. At the end of a long day, clutter can build up on these shelves or any surfaces, so try your best to keep these spaces intentional. It's definitely a challenge to have open shelving, but it really helps you to keep inventory of what you actually have. But even if you don't have open shelving, act as if your closets and cabinets were also on display or always wide open, and be wary of how much clutter actually builds up in them. Continue to take inventory to keep things organized and to a minimum before the mess becomes too much to handle. 6. Consider using jars or ceramics for counter storage. If you're looking to make some more space in your drawers or closets to keep things a bit more clutter-free in the kitchen, for example, consider having a few intentionally placed jars or ceramics on your countertops. Keep a few of your most used cooking utensils to the side of your stove for easy access, as well as cleaning supplies available and ready by your sink. Jars and ceramics are a practical way to store items but don't have to look cluttered. Then you can keep the tools or appliances you don't use as frequently in drawers and cabinets. 7. Declutter regularly. Stuff comes through the house consistently, and it's easy to lose track of items. Taking a few hours every year to declutter areas throughout your home can help keep things organized and in check, so you don't have a pile of unwanted items slowly accumulating in various corners of your home. It's okay to take your time with the decluttering process as well, as it's best to make sure you don't throw anything away by mistake. Consider watching some of my Declutter With Me videos for more inspiration and guidance on decluttering if you're new to the concept. And last but not least, number 8, do a 5-minute cleanup. To avoid large messes that seem impossible to clean, be consistent with small but regular cleaning throughout your home. All it takes is 5 minutes to get a bit of decent cleaning done. Take a few minutes to wipe surfaces here and there to prevent buildup that is more difficult to clean in the long run. Or, if you find yourself sitting in front of the computer, consider getting up and stretching and going into another area of your home to pick up a few things and reset your mind. It's a win-win, and cleaning can be manageable when we do it regularly and incorporate it in small doses throughout our routines. So those are 8 of my favorite simple organization tips to keep your home in order. Do you have anything that you've learned that has helped keep your space minimal and tidy? Be sure to share some of your favorites in the comments below. And as always, thanks so much for tuning in and watching this video.